Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. Welcome back to virtual classes in Radiant Secondary School in 8th grade, and I'm your Pakistan Studies teacher, and we are studying chapter number 3, Land and Environment. Today we are going to start our question number 4, that is, into how many climatic region is Pakistan divided, and write down the detail of each region. Basically, we have divided this question into two parts. Today we are going to discuss half of this question. But before going to start our lecture, let me give you a short overview of previous lecture. As you know, student, we have completed our question number 3, that is, write a note on plains and plateaus of Pakistan. In plains of Pakistan, we have discussed that there are two types of plains: upper Indus plain and lower Indus plain. Upper Indus plain, the plain area of Punjab province is called Upper Indus plain, and it is called Upper Indus plain. Its name is named as Punjab because Punjab mean five and Ab mean water. So five rivers, namely Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, and Sutlej, irrigate it. Upper Indus plain is almost level and made of soil deposited by the river. Therefore, its soil is very fertile from agriculture point of view. This plain is very fertile. Even before the establishment of Pakistan, the United Punjab was famous for its yield of wheat. The world remembered it as the home of grain. Even today, Punjab is playing an important role in meeting the food requirement of the country. Then we discuss about the irrigation system of Upper Indus plain. We have discussed that the shortage of rainfall is met with the artificial source of irrigation like tube wells and canal water, and canals are the main source of irrigation here. Then we discuss the lower Indus plain. We have discussed that the area below Mithankot. If we assume Mithankot as a base, the area above Mithankot is called Upper Indus plain, and area below the Mithankot is called Lower Indus plain. Lower Indus plain is also very fertile. It is well known for early season vegetable and fruits, and irrigation is mostly done with the help of canals, but tube wells are also used for irrigation purpose to make up the deficiency of water. Wheat, sugarcane, rice, cotton, banana, guava, and dates of these region is very famous. Then we discuss the plateaus of Pakistan. We have discussed that first of all we discuss about the definition of plateau. Plateau is also a flat land, but slightly higher from the surface of the earth, and it is also called tableland. In plateaus of Pakistan, we have discussed that there are basically two types of plateaus: Pothwar Plateau and Balochistan Plateau. Pothwar Plateau lies in Punjab province, and Balochistan Plateau, as the name shows, that lies in Balochistan province. In Pothwar Plateau, we have discussed that the important hills of Pothwar Plateau are Kala Chitta and Margala hills, and the height of Pothwar Plateau is 300 to 600 meters high, and the important river of Pothwar Plateau is the river Swan. Then we discuss about the Balochistan Plateau. Balochistan Plateau lies in the west of Koh Suleiman and Kirthar range. The height of Balochistan Plateau is 900 meter, and the important mountain ranges of Balochistan Plateau is Toba Kakar and Chagi mountains, and the important river is Gomal, Yob, and Hangul. Okay students, let's come to our today's lecture. Our today's lecture is into how many climatic region is Pakistan divided. First of all, the definition of climate. As you know, as you can see on your screen, the definition of climate: the long-term study of weather condition of any country or area is called climate. Or another definition is a region with a particular climate. For example, the climate of Lahore is semi-humid and extremely hot during summer and cold during winter. When we talk about the weather condition of specific area, this weather condition include temperature mean, what is the average temperature of winter and summer in that area. Air pressure means if air pressure increases, the temperature increases. If air pressure decreases, the temperature decreases. That's why at high altitude air gets colder because air pressure is lower. Then comes rain. How is the rainfall condition in that area, which also study, and the humidity. Now a question will arise in your mind that what is the difference between weather and climate? Weather can change within a few minutes or hours. It can change from hour to hour, day to day, month to month, or even year to year. But so far climate is concerned, climate takes very long time to change. For example, we can expect extreme cold in Murray in winters and average temperature in summer. Climatic region of Pakistan. Uh, we have divided the climatic region of Pakistan into four parts. First one is subtropical continental highland. As the name shows that this region includes highland areas of Pakistan, means mountainous region of Pakistan, and subtropical means that area adjacent to tropic zones. Second climatic region is subtropical continental plateau, and plateau means a landform which is high from the surrounding surface like a mountain but has a flat top like a plain. It is also called tableland. Third one is subtropical continental lowland. As the name indicates, the lowland mean plain areas of Pakistan, and plains are vast stretches of flat land. And the last one and the fourth one climatic zone is tropical coastland. It includes coastal areas of Pakistan, and coast or coastal line means a line where land and water surface meet. So student, these all are four climatic region of Pakistan, and we will discuss these region in detail in next lecture. But today we are going to discuss the first climatic region of Pakistan, that is subtropical continental highland. This region includes mountainous region of Pakistan. These mountainous region are further divided into three parts or areas. First one is northern mountains of Pakistan, including outer and central Himalayan range. Average height of these mountain ranges is 1000 to 6500 meters, which include Shivalik mountains. The highest peak of this region is Nanga Parbat, and the world's most beautiful valleys are situated here, like Valley of Kashmir. Second mountain region is northwest mountain ranges like Chitral, Swat, Dir, Hindu Kush range is located in this part, and the highest peak of this region is Tirchmir, which is about 7690 meter high. Third part of these mountainous ranges is western mountain ranges, including mountains of Balochistan like Quetta, Sarawan, mountains of central Makran, Jaliwan, and mountains of Waziristan, Yob, and Lorale. Now we discuss about the climate of subtropical continental highland. If we talk about the climate of this area, winter is extremely cold and normally there is snowfall. As these areas are thousands of meters high above sea level, the temperature decreases with increase in height. But summer season is quite cool, while in spring season there is rainfall. These areas become green in summer season. During summer, farming is the main occupation of this area, and different types of plant or fruits can grow in this area. In some area of this region, such as Outer Himalayas, Murray and Hazara district, rainfall continues almost throughout the year, but mostly rainfall at the end of the summer season. So student, that is all for our today's lecture. Now it's time for the review of today's lecture. Today we discuss about the climatic region of Pakistan, but before we start our climatic region, we discuss the definition of climate. Climate means the long-term study of weather condition of any country or area is called climate. And this long-term study of weather condition include temperature, air pressure, rain, and humidity. Then we discussed about the climatic region of Pakistan. Climatically, Pakistan is divided into four regions: subtropical continental highland, subtropical continental plateaus, subtropical continental lowland, and tropical coastland. And then we discuss about the first climatic region of Pakistan, that is subtropical continental highland. In subtropical continental highland, we have discussed first we discuss about the areas include the northern mountain ranges, northwestern mountain ranges, and western mountain ranges. Then we discuss about the climate of this region. We discuss that the climate of this region is extremely cold in winter season, and normally there is snowfall. Summer season is quite cool, while in spring season there is rainfall. In some areas of this region, such as Outer Himalayas, Mari and Hazara district, rainfall continues almost throughout the year, and but mostly the rain falls at the end of the summer season. I hope student you will understand today's lecture. In next video lecture, we will complete this question. Till then, Allah Hafiz and thank you so much.